This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The men's and women's track and field programs are off and running with the outdoor season. Joined here with head coach Dan Steele, and a strong indoor season. How is that carrying over now that we're outside for that part of the schedule?
Well, we did enjoy a really nice indoor season, but it's always fun to finally get outdoors. And most of the time, if you have a good indoor season, the outdoor season is going to go pretty well. So we just want to continue what we've been doing. We had a lot of big marks, school records, and things indoors. And this outdoor season, everybody seems to have a terrific attitude. They're excited. Our first meet went really well. So we're looking forward to having a really special outdoor season.
What I loved about the indoor season was on both the men's and women's side, not only records being broken, but so many personal best times and accomplishments. Potential's there for a big outdoor season for multiple student athletes for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, everybody kind of came together. It's a very close team, and they feed off of each other's success. And when one guy sees another guy doing well, and he wants to do well, and the same is true for the women. So they really fed off of that, and we did. We had personal bests all over the place, and it's always fun to see that kind of improvement and that kind of excitement.
Let's talk about some of the record holders, though. And you know, UNI Track and Field has been strong for a long time. So for Alex Wilson to go and do what she's done, every time she steps on the track, she breaks her own record. What does that mean to have her really be the face of the program for the women here?
She's been fantastic. You can't put a price on something like that. She, you know, you're right. Every time she runs, she breaks a record, and she does all the right things. You know, she's a great student. She eats right. She gets enough sleep. She's very dedicated to her training program, and her and Coach Paulson have a very close relationship, and they work well together. So to have her doing all the right things and being so successful is great, because everybody sees that, and okay, that's how you do it. That's how I'm going to accomplish my goals. And for a coach, you can't ask for anything better than that. That's much more. That's much more powerful than a coach trying to convince them to do the right thing. When their teammates are doing it and showing success, then everything just gets easy.
And then for the women on the field events, I mean, Libby Torresani with the pole vault, you have some good multis, you have the good shot put throwers. I mean, you're really having leaders in multiple categories for the women.
Yeah, it's taken us a while to get those kind of very special leaders in place, but we have them now, and we're growing the future leaders. And Alex is the start of it. Paige, she's been terrific. But we do have some younger kids that are going to be really strong leaders. The women's team had a really good indoor season. It was better than we've done in a very long time, and we have a lot of really good stars on the team. And so to see that improvement and that evolution has been exciting. The men's team, we were terrific indoors. We didn't show that at the conference meet. However, that's the one-off. Outdoors, I think we're going to have a terrific outdoor season. I mean, we've got stars in almost every single event. So I think, you know, the culture is really good right now. It's healthy. The stars are emerging as also very special leaders. And once you have that, then everything just starts to feed itself, and it grows. Talk about Sebastian Barth and what he's been able to do. When he's healthy, he's unstoppable, Coach. Yeah. You know, he came in, he was a true freshman from Germany, and he was a very good young hurdler, but he had a lot of technical issues that we had to work through, and he worked really, really hard. It wasn't easy, but things started to come together last year during the outdoor season, and I think that's when he really woke up to, wow, you know, I could really, really be fast. Indoors, we saw he was ranked first in the country for quite a bit, and was fantastic. He broke, you know, a terrific school record indoors. And outdoors, I expect him to pick up right where he left off. I think he's one of the best hurdlers in the country, and I wouldn't be surprised to find him in the top 8 and a first-team All-American at the Outdoor Championships.
Carnes continues to prove that he's the fastest in the Missouri Valley Conference in multiple sprints. What's his ceiling? I mean, he's still so young. Can he continue to get better year after year and event after event?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he was a young athlete when he came to us, and he wasn't that experienced. He knows how to win races, which is terrific. But he's really dedicated to the weight room. He's gotten a lot stronger. He's learning the event, and he's hungry to know everything he's got to know to be an elite sprinter. So he's doing everything right. And I don't know where his ceiling is, but I think he's a ways from it. I think we're going to see him just get better and better throughout his career here at Northern Iowa.
In the next month, you head to the Drake Relays. You have your one outdoor home event, and that's May May 8th, I believe, and the Messersmith, and then you head to Bloomington for the Conference Outdoor Championships. We wish you the best. I know it's going to go by pretty quickly, but you got a great group, and it's been fun following them. And throughout the next month here, we'll have some interesting student-athlete features. Keep up the great work, Coach.
Thank you.
Plenty more Panther Sports Talk coming up right after this.